안녕하세요, 제이브라보입니다. 여기는 콜로라도 덴버이고요. 그 전에 영상 보셨으면은 잠깐 나왔던 분이신데 라스베가스에서 제가 대회 영상을 찍은 적이 있어요. 거기에서 메이크업 룸에서 비키니 선수 모델을 제가 섭외를 했었거든요. 그래서 어제 캘리포니아에서 여기까지 비행기를 타고 와서 영상 한번 찍고 싶어서 왔어요. 그러니까 제가 하는 컨텐츠는 여행을 하면서 세계적인 선수들, 아니면 선수 준비하는 사람들, 아니면 몸이 좋다는 건 운동 좋아하시는 분들과 같이 이제 운동을 하려고 하고 있으니까 한번 계속 영상 봐주시고요.
Hi guys, my name is Chanikarn. I go by Jah. So I'm from Thailand originally. I've been living in Colorado for since 2005, so it's been a long time. Currently, have two kids, working as a server, but I love living fitness lifestyle. So I've been lifting for almost 3 years. But I started off at home doing things on my own in the basement for almost 5 years. So yeah, that's my life.
So what are we working out today?
So today it's Sunday, so usually it's my leg days. I'm gonna start with the warm up, and then do isolation exercises, and then compounds, and end it with burnout set or finishers.
So Sunday is your leg day?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It depends on my schedule, but usually Sunday or Monday, but I just keep Sunday as my leg days, first day of the week.
Alright, let's start.
Okay.
So explain what we're gonna do.
So after I finished my warm-up sets, and then we're gonna start with isolation exercises, and then for the compound movement, I usually do squats. Today I probably will do free weight squats, and I will do Y stands, deadlift, and I think we'll probably have more time to do hip thrust as well.
지금 이런 식으로 몸을 푸는 이유가 지금 이제 글루트를 액티베이트를 하려고 하고 있거든요. 지금 이제 엉덩이 운동을 하기 전에 근육을 살짝 풀어주면서 지금 하려고 하는 것 같아요. 지금 엉덩이 근육을 지금 풀어주는 운동, 밴드를 착용해서 이런 식으로 이제 계속 풀어주고 있어요. Your back hurts? Your butt hurts?
My butt. It's supposed to feel like burns on your glutes area.
Yeah.
Kind of wake it up.
Is glute your favorite workout?
Yeah, I like leg day workout. Because I feel like women naturally, the lower part we can make it stronger. Compared to the upper body, you know, naturally we're not as strong, but we can train it to be stronger. But I feel like you can make you look more feminine when you know how to sculpt your lower part of your body. But I naturally have a very wide shoulders and wide back. So when I train upper body, I just train like back day once a week, and split to arms and shoulder days another once a week. So yeah. So I'll do one more round, and then we move on to the weight.
So how many days do you usually work out?
I try to keep 5 days a week for
5
training.
days a week?
And rest like 2 days. But right now what I do is I like to train legs or glutes 3 times a week. And another 2 days, I split to upper bodies. And on upper bodies day, I do cardio afterward. Like right now, I do 25-30 minutes cardio, sturdy state on the Standmaster. And now I started adding HIIT cardio on one of the race day that I do. It's like they're only 30 minutes, but it's very intense. That I feel like my body responds well with HIIT cardio once a week. That way I kind of like still maintain my leanness. It's not gonna be stage lean, but sustainable leanness. That's what I want to be.
Do you do HIIT cardio with the Stairmaster? Too?
No, the HIIT cardio, I do like a circuit. Right now, I usually, just pick out the DVD that's about HIIT intensity, HIIT cardio, and just follow through 30 minutes. Yeah, at home.
At home. Oh.
Yeah, at home. I usually do the abduction, but there's somebody using it right now. So I usually for the isolation, I kind of pair, like do superset here and there. So since she's using that, I'll do this with the leg press. But the leg press that I'm gonna do, I'm not focusing on a lot of loads. I'm gonna do more like to feel my muscle connections. I'm gonna use band and also play with the stance to feel more on the glutes and the hamstring. Because for me, I'm not trying to grow my legs. I try to grow my glutes, not my legs. So I have to be careful when I do leg days. For me, I'm a quad dominant, so everything that I do, I have to adjust, tweaks the movement for me to be able to use the glute muscle more than the quads muscles. 21 reps.
21 reps?
That's what my coach always like. 21 is a good number.
21.
But once I add more weights, I decrease the reps range. So I start with 21. Incorporate drop set into your training. It's help,
Do you always do drop set for each workout?
For drop set, I do on the isolation workout. Compound, not so much. Compound, I mostly do like over a progressive overload. That's the only thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
아,
Sorry,
진짜
I cursed a
빡세게.
lot. I
No, it's
cursed a lot.
fine.
I'm sorry.
진짜 빡세게 운동하네.
Okay.
지금 햄스트링 하고 바로 이게 지금 슈퍼셋으로 지금 하고 있어요.
My coach, he's a pro bodybuilder guy, so he's know how to, help gaining size. And for me, within 5 months off season, like since my first show in November, and I start prepping like around late April, early May. I have only 5 months off season, and I gain like size,
Muscle,
the way
right?
muscle, the muscle, the area that I wanted to improve in such a short period of time. With the way he trained me, what he suggests was you have to keep the intensity. Intensity is the key when you train, or when you're trained at the gym or wherever you go. It's not about you don't need to do a tons of reps, but if you can't focus, if you don't keep the intensity going, you won't see a big difference. So that's the main key that pro people have taught me.
Yeah. So have you tried Korean food, right?
Korean food, yeah.
What's your most favorite Korean food?
I like those barbecue stuff.
Korean
I
barbecues?
like meat.
love
I can't
meats?
go vegan. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I like meat protein. But I also like, you guys have a lot of the soup.
Soup, yeah, soup is good.
The soup, spicy soup, the seafood stuff. Yeah,
Are you sensitive with the sodiums? Do you control like how much sodium you actually eat?
Actually, only time that I control sodium is during prep, like closer to the show day, when my coach would tell me, like, today I have to reduce sodium by like 30%. But I usually during preps I try to use less seasoning anyway, just salt, pepper, and low sodium soy sauce. That's my main seasoning ingredients that I use during prep. But for me, like I try to drink a lot of water too to kind of flush it off as well. Some people have this, like bloating or water retention after taking a lot of sodium. For me, not so much. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much gonna eat anything bland, salty, spicy, anything. Yeah,
Okay.
anything. So I use leg press to kind of like isolate my glutes and hamstring. So I prefer using band. It's help me engage my glute muscle, like recruit the glute muscle better, because it force your knee to push out against the band. That way, you get extra tension on your glutes.
So is this part of your heavy day or heavy workout?
I usually Sunday is the heaviest leg days that I hit, and the second and the third day I keep it moderate. I never go super light. I still like to go on the heavy side, which it's kind of like that's how I like to train myself. Everybody's different. I wasn't born with genetic that have a lot of muscle or be able to hold a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
So the way I train is go heavy. That way naturally I'll be able to maintain my muscle mass and also be able to stay lean as well. That's when I notice my body. Everybody's different, so just you have to find the whatever works for you. My way of working out might not work for you. You have to start doing something, and
You gotta know your body basically.
you have to know your body. Keep trying until you find a sweet spot
Okay.
for your training. So I pressed my feet a little higher. The tip of my toe should like kind of hit the top part of the foot plate,
Yeah.
and then I angle it like it that way. I feel it more on my hamstring and the outer part of my glutes. So I do like this, and then I just
지금 이런 식으로 해줘야지 더
press,
엉덩이에 더 힘이 간다고 하네요.
and then go slowly, and then press through your heel. Leg press is still good exercise for legs, but for me, like I said, I don't want to feel it on my quads that much, so I have to kind of play around with
The
the
angle?
stands, the
Okay.
angles, yeah.
이제 바로 슈퍼셋으로 지금 바로 이제 슈퍼셋 하러 가요. This is also for your glute, right?
Hamstring and glutes.
Hamstring and your glute.
If you want to feel more on your glutes, then it's okay to, round your upper back. People think that you should not round your back, but if you want to recruit your muscle in your glutes, when you go up, you just pull it with your glutes and then hit it like this instead of like this.
Okay. So how many reps did you do for this? 12. So
I
this
try
one.
to keep like my rep range should be around 12 to 21.
12 to
Depends.
21.
Yeah, or more than 21. Sometimes depends on if it's burnout set. Definitely is like 30 or to 50.
Wow, 30 to 50?
Yeah, is it if a burnout?
Burnout,
set.
yeah.
Very lightweight.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How much water do you drink a day?
Try to at least a gallon, but try to hit 2 gallons sometimes, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to fill it up somewhere.
Isn't it kind of hard to be on prep and like raising raising your kids?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
I kudo and admire people who compete and also have kids,
Uh-huh.
especially like small kids, because for me, I find it very difficult. I don't have any help, you know, my parents all live back home in Thailand, so it's very, you know, tough for me, like, you know, to try to, you know, find somebody to look after the kids when I have to hit the gym. But I usually bring them with me
To the gym.
to the gym,
Oh,
like
okay.
they have daycare there. But when my schedule is very busy and I have, if I have to train late, the daycare is closed, so it's pretty tough for me. But for me, I feel like, you know, the most part is I miss out a lot of time with them. So for me, if I want to compete again, I want to, you know, to have my life more settled and, you know, be able to do all that without, you know, miss out a lot of time with my kids. But for now, I just enjoy working out the way I used to and keep myself fit and healthy, and that's all my goal right now. When I train with my coach, he drops at this as well, drops it on this too. But over there, people are like have a gigantic legs. Their wheel is huge, but I'm not trying to grow my wheels. No, I'm just trying to grow my glutes and, you know, be able to lean out my quads. So, but I don't know, because of the way I train, like I like lift heavy, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
why I like to do HIIT as well, because I notice the difference when I do HIIT cardio. I feel like my body's kind of lean out better, respond well with the HIIT cardio better. So that's what I do. So
이제 엉덩이를 풀어주려고 하는 또 지금 웜업 중에 하나래요. 난 운동인 줄 알았는데 그냥 웜업 중에 하나. 스쿼트 하면은 엉덩이에 힘이 많이 들어가니까. Can you explain a little bit about this workout and what's the purpose of this?
yeah, so I do a lot of squat variations. So today's I use free weight squats with the barbell, and today I use the like a stool. So the purpose of this is, so every time I go down, I want to hit this depth. So this is the purpose of having this. So I know every reps that I do, I'll be able to hit the same depth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the band around my knees to engage more glute muscle.
Wow.
Everything I do on leg days, I want to be able to feel a lot of my glutes as well. So you can do without a band, doesn't matter, you know, but I prefer this, you know, for myself. And it's actually harder than not using the band. This one is add more resistance as well. Yeah, when I got 40. But I'm telling you, right, you know, for the Asian, if you notice, a lot of Filipino, they're pro bodybuilders, like even from the girl side. I think because genetics wise, they mix like Latino, I think. But other than that, you know, me or it's so hard for us to gain that part of our body, the glutes area.
Glutes, right.
That's why we have to train heavy, you know, and
What about your
eat
calves?
too.
Do you focus like on your calves too? Because a lot of I realize a lot of bikini models actually care about their calves, but Asians don't want big calves.
That's true. That's totally true. And I still don't have calves to this day.
How How many reps did you do?
12.
12 reps. Oh.
I don't do like lower than 12 anymore. I do, I guess, at 12 to 21 reps range, and then burn out like 25, 50. Okay. All right.
You don't do cardio on your leg days, right?
I actually don't,
Yeah.
because I swear, energy-wise is like, I'm like, leg days when I hit hard and I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like I don't have any energy left to do cardio.
한국 음식 먹으러 왔어요. It's not bad actually. It's definitely cheaper. It's like 70 a month, 70 a day. Yeah, like hotel.